This is LTL continuing on from Fintas, Kuwait. This is the LTL editorial news for, I would say March 8, 2010. As I conclude, there was I would call it the double main event. The one was, I already talked about Iraq and what happened. The sovereignty, the closing down of the withdrawing of troops in August. You heard it on video, and I'm related it. They say August, so everybody is anticipating the withdrawing of the U.S. troops from Iraq. That's one. But the biggest one was the nightcap, Avatar, Hurt Locker. Of course, it's the battle of the exes, the wife, the husband. And you know how they stack the deck for the women, so that means you know in reality they're going to cater to a woman, they're going to love a woman, and then to have those who are really scammed are the military. For Master Sergeant Jeffrey Sarver, I feel for you. I feel for your family. I feel for those soldiers who really wanted to see a legitimate film, but you get some credit that they hear on TV, but you're really not going to get the payment that you are going to receive. So, Monique, you made one for the best supporting actress and say that it's not about political, about the movies. Really? That's where it stops right there. It's still political. It's still happening. It's still lies. It's still deceit. There's still scams. And there's still booby traps everywhere in the world. You never know where it's going to hit. You don't know where people are going to be stepping into. They believe. Really, that's a fantasy of what's going on. Avatar was dealing with technology and dealing with what can be as a future to be relating to technology. I knew they say that CNN stacked the deck, everybody else stacked the deck. They had Roger Ebert to stack the deck. They had Robert Gates, the Secretary of Defense, to stack the deck. Of course, they had it all rigged. Everything was rigged. That's why when I do my next news story coming up in a couple of hours about Mahmoud Ahmadinejad saying that the 9/11 is a lie, what can go against him and saying it's not a lie? You got to come up with all the evidence. So let's relate this to Hurt Locker. You got to come up with all the evidence to say this is fictional. Really is related to all the truth that all relates to what happened when when a bomb squad had to disarm bombs. And you taking it from different people and different units, but you discredit them. You might as well discredit them when they was in Vietnam. So, still congratulations to them. If I'm bitter, well, you know, I shouldn't. And I'm not. I'm not. God, I'm just saying that this is not your world. This is the devil's world. And I'm going to say it right point blank on TV. This is the devil's world. That Armageddon is coming. You see it from earthquakes, from Turkey, now the latest one from Turkey, from already Chile, Haiti, back to Indonesia, Taiwan, now Turkey, 5.8. So stay tuned. You might see the end of the world as we know it. So you're seeing earthquake around, and you're seeing bombings all around also. The United States ain't going to be having their troops come out and disarming bombs now. They withdrawing. So stay tuned to more pain. And stay tuned as LTL is sounding off. I gave you all that I can give you. I'm still happy. Hey, the radical man, the most dangerous man on video is going to continue. Who gonna stop me? Nobody. But God is going to back me up on what I'm going to say. Sounding off.